Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi barakatuh. Today, inshallah, in this recording, we are together continuing our reading with Surat Al-Humazah. Let us start Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim wa bis-salah ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa nahmiduhu subhanahu wa ta'ala wa nashkuruhu alladhi hadana lihada wa ma kunna linahtadiya lawla an hadana Allah. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Now, last time, alhamdulillah, we finished ayah number 1 and 2, and today, inshallah, we are going to continue with ayah number 3. We had a small revision regarding the tanween and the noon sukoon. Okay, we pointed them out, and we had a question that is, what are the differences between both the noon sukoon letter and the tanween? And your answer, if you are going to participate, then please answer it in the comment section in the YouTube channel, and let us discuss it there, inshallah. I want you to search for the answer and write it in the comment section. Okay, as I said, we had a small revision regarding the noon sukoon and the tanween. These are the rules: idhar with the 6 letters, the throat letters, the hamza, ha, aynun ha, ghaynun kha. And then the opposite rule is the idgham with the letters yarmalun, ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. And there's a third rule which is called qalb, where we pronounce the noon as a meme if the letter ba came after it. And then the last rule is to hide, and that is ikhfa, with all the remaining letters if they came after the noon sukoon or the tanween. Okay, so that was a quick idea regarding the noon sukoon rules, and let us start now with ayah number 3. In ayah number 3, if we connect ayah number 2 with ayah number 3, then we are going to pronounce the mad as-sila, which is this one up there, the wa'addadahu. Okay, so but if I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna cancel the pronunciation of this mad. I'm gonna stop on a ha, wa'addadah. Okay, but if I'm gonna connect, wa'addadahu yahsabu, 2 counts. Yahsabu, the ha has this softness where the sound runs. Okay, if it's sukoon, so we say yah. Let the characteristics of the letter be heard. This letter has softness, meaning that the exit of the letter ha allows the sound to run, and it also allows the air to run. So we have a whispering sound with it. Yahsabu. If you find anything that regarding the exits and the characteristics of any letter, if you need information about them, please refer to the playlist on the YouTube channel, which is called Articulations and Characteristics. Everything is there, inshallah. And I'm still posting other recordings regularly on a weekly basis. Okay, so here the characteristic of the ha allows the sound and the air to run. Yah. If you put your hand in front of your mouth, you will feel the air. Yah sabu. Okay, and 2 counts for the noon sukoon because there's a ghunna, the noon shadda. Okay, the noon shadda is takes 2 counts for the ghunna to be pronounced. And then ma lahu, we have 2 counts for the alif also. So we say, don't say ma lahu. No, it's ma lahu. If I say ma lahu, it means something, and ma lahu. So if you just skip pronouncing the alif, then you are changing the meaning. So ma lahu. What is this that we have here? We have this med sign, which is elongating, okay, the pronunciation of the wow. Why is it here? First of all, why is the small wow here? It's called maddu sila because of the ha. It's called ha al-damir, and it refers to the person, okay, masculine. Ma lahu means his money, okay? So mal means money, and the ha is his money. If this ha damir has a dhamma, then you will find a wow after it. If it has a kasra, you'll find a ya after it. And inshallah, we are going to take all these rules in the Tajweed section, inshallah. Because of the hamza coming after it, after the waw saghira, the small waw, because of the hamza coming after it, then I will elongate the pronunciation. Instead of pronouncing it 2 counts, I will pronounce it 4 counts. And this is considered exactly like mad al-munfasil, the separated mad. Why is it separated? Because harful mad, the letter of elongation, is at the end of the first word, and the hamza comes at the beginning of the second word, and the hamza is the reason for this elongated mad. So we are going to extend it 4 counts. Okay? Ma lahu akh. This kha is elevated. Remember the letters of elevation? The kha. Okay. Kha. Let's redo it again. Okay. Let's just go back to the page where we were. Yes. Okay. Now, this kha is elevated, and we were just writing the letters of elevation. It's the kha. Whoever remembers them, say after me. You know, all these letters, the 4 letters that has the same shape, are included in the, so I'll write them after each other, in the elevation. And then we have a kha, and we have a ghain, and we have a qaf. Okay? So we have those 4 letters so that you can remember them. Sad, dad, ta, dha, and we have kha and the ghain and qaf. Those, how many letters are they? 7 letters. 7 letters, always elevated. So here it has a sukoon and still it's elevated. Even if it has a kasra, it's elevated. So here, is the hamza elevated? No, it's lowered. So we say a, and then I go to the elevated letter. Akh. The kha also have this running characteristic, which is soft, it runs. Akh. And it also has this whispering sound. Akh, lada, and the lam is not elevated, okay? يحسب أن ماله أخلده. Same thing here. I'm gonna stop on a ha. Okay, it's gonna be a sukoon ha, and pronounce it properly so that it is heard. You know, the ha is the weakest letter of all letters. So if I don't press the ha a little bit, it's going to fade out. Listen. أخلد. As though I just ended my pronunciation with a fatha. But we have a letter ha. So I have to just, push the letter ha a little bit, but don't get the sound from the chest. Don't say أخلد. This is not correct. It's أخلد. Just from the throat. The ha is pronounced from the furthermost part of the throat. If I'm gonna connect, I'm gonna pronounce this 2 counts. If I'm going to connect, but I'm not going to do this because we have the end of the ayah, so we just follow the rule. The end of the ayah, I stop there. Kalla. Kalla. I'm gonna say the same thing regarding the lam shadda. Don't be stuck in the lam shadda, meaning don't allow your tongue to be stuck in the exit, so that a ghunna is going to be produced like this. Kalla. This is not proper pronunciation. The lam doesn't have any ghunna. So just go to the lam sukoon and then move to the lam fatha. Kalla. 2 counts for the alif. And we have a stopping sign here. And for the meaning, it's really effective to stop here. Kalla. And then la yunbadanna. We have a ghunna here, 2 counts for the noon shadda. And then we have a rule regarding the noon sukoon. The noon sukoon here doesn't have any sign attached to it, and it has a ba letter coming after it. And this is what we were saying in the sukoon rules. This rule is called qalb. What is qalb? Qalb means I'm gonna pronounce the noon as a meme. So this is why we have this meme written, the small meme. I'm going to pronounce, instead of pronouncing a noon, I'm going to pronounce a meme. La yumba, a ghunna, and then the meme with the ba. Just a tip here. The meme and the ba, they share the same exit. And we are pronouncing a meme and then a ba. So don't press your lips hard. Don't say la yum. No, just touch the lips together to allow the meme and then the ba to be pronounced. La yunbadanna. And then fil hutamah. Here we have this Hamzat al-Wasli, it's cancelled. And then we have a lam sukoon, but coming after it, a ya sukoon. Fi. So the rule says if 2 sukoon comes after each other, what do? I keep the second one, meaning I'm going to pronounce the second lam, the second sukoon letter, which in this case is the lam. And then what do? If the first sukoon is harf mad, elongating letter, then I'm going to cancel pronouncing the harful mad. So I'm going to move from the fa kasra to the lam sukoon. Fil. The lam sukoon is one of the bayniya letters, the tawassut letters, okay, in between. And the tawassut letters are lin, lam, noon. When they are sukoon, just make sure to remember that we are talking about the sukoon letters. Lin, Umar. These 5 letters, if you find them in a sukoon position, then you have to give them a little bit more time, just a little bit longer time, so that the sound is complete. Fil hutamah. The ta is elevated. It's one of the elevation letters. So, any other letter here elevated? No. So, not even the ha. Fil hu. Hu, ta. Hu, ta, mah. Okay? Fil hutamah. What about this ta at the end? This ta, when I stop on it, I pronounce it a ha sukun. Okay, so I'm gonna say fil hutamah mah. And again, don't say hutamah. So if I stop here, but what if I'm gonna connect? I'm gonna pronounce it ta kasra and connect with the next ayah. Okay, let's read this ayah. كلا لينبذن في الحطمة. Okay, now let us have a look. Let's move to the next ayah and see what we have here. Yes. Maybe we can cover one more ayah here in this case. وَمَا. This wow, turn your lips round and then open with the fatha, but open sideways. You know, return your lips to its normal state. Don't open up and down. Don't say wa. Otherwise, it's going to be elevated. If I say wa, it's elevated. But it's wa, ma. Don't say wa ma. Otherwise, this alif is going to, slide towards the ya sound. So open the throat, open the empty space of the mouth, and try to say ma, not me. I hope you can hear the difference. وَمَا. 4 counts for this mad. This mad is mad munfassil. We have the alif, which is an elongating letter, coming after it the hamza, but in 2 words. So it's a separated mad. And we chose the 4 counts tawassut for the mad. And then here we have a qalqala letter, right? The dal. What are the letters of qalqala? They are the qaf, the ta, the ba, and the jim, and the dal. So this is one of them. Ad. Now, make sure this is a sukoon letter, right? So make sure not to move it with a fatha, because the letter coming before it has a fatha and the one after it has a fatha. So don't say adara, okay? Just make the qalqala in the exit. Ad, just a slight movement. Adraka. Here the ra is elevated. Here the alif has 2 counts. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ. Now, Hamzatul Wasli is going to be dropped. I have 2 sukoon after each other. We already mentioned this. So I'm going to cancel the pronunciation of the alif and I'm going to move from a mim fatha to a lam sukoon. mal hutamah. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحُطَمَةُ. I'm reading in a slow pace so that you can, imitate the pronunciation, inshallah. I think we are going to stop here at ayah number 5, and inshallah next time we complete our ayahs till ayah number 9. Thank you so much for your attention and your attendance. Don't forget to answer the question that I mentioned at the beginning of this recording and in recording number 1. If you find these recordings of benefit to you, so share them with others so that you share the knowledge. Thank you for subscribing and liking the video so that you can receive all the new recordings that I post on the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the coming recording. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.